Rolling.
What's happening? It's Jessica with Dierks Bentley. How are you?
Welcome back to our dressing room. We're just talking about it. We always have the same room.
It's very fancy right now.
Do you come back here for a lot of country
No.
artists?
Thank you for inviting me
You're
back
always
here.
welcome. So we have the little bar set up out there, and this is one of my favorite dressing rooms because there's like a nice garden.
Yeah,
Grass.
the secret garden out
You
there.
miss that on the road. What I miss is just like seeing grass
Yeah.
and trees. So this is like a great backstage. This whole venue is awesome.
Well, congrats on everything. We are
Thank you.
pumped to see you tonight.
I am pumped. I heard you're out in the parking lot handing out some tickets and passes.
So people are
upgrading some
dying.
people.
I mean, they've been tailgating. It's actually hotter than I
Yeah.
thought out there
Yeah,
today.
it is. Yeah.
So they're just ready to party.
I love
with
it.
you.
Boston has such a great tailgating scene. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Kinney has really maybe been a big part of dialing that in, but maybe also just football games, all the sporting. People go to a lot of sports are pretty good at tailgating, so that's definitely the case up here. But I was here last year with Kinney playing Foxborough and driving around the parking lot out there in my old Jeep, and just people know how to do it up here. It's not it's not a hobby. Definitely professional tailgaters.
So how's the puppy?
Puppy's good. I just got a white noise machine to help me try to get some sleep when I go
Okay.
home. So he's good though. I mean, he's like 10 weeks old, so he does sleep until about 6, but then he's got that really loud yap. And
Yeah.
our whole house kind of gets up around 6:30 anyway. So if I could just get that extra half hour in, it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah,
So.
I thought that was the coolest thing. I mean, did you think you're gonna walk onto the Today Show and leave with
No,
a
I
puppy?
got totally sucker punched. They totally sucker punched me.
He's
I
cute.
didn't realize it was National Adopt a Dog
Yeah, I
Day,
didn't
and then a girl that I work with to do some of the flag and anthem
Yeah.
T-shirt stuff. She walked in holding a puppy, and my
Yeah.
kids have been talking to me about a puppy. I just climbed a 14,000-foot mountain, so I think the oxygen level in my brain was severely reduced. Made some poor decisions. Planning on making a few of those tonight, but just mostly involved. Those will be on stage.
Yeah. Well, I'm obsessed with living.
Thank
So
you.
I just got back from a vacation. I actually
Yeah?
made a
Were you
5-minute
living?
video, and that's the
Oh, you did?
background music I
Is
picked.
it? Cool.
Until Facebook probably kicks me off for putting music on.
Where
but
were you?
Nantucket. So
Oh, good. That's
I just
living.
got back.
Did some
so,
living?
Yeah, I cut my vacation short to make the show.
Oh my gosh, I feel
know?
terrible. Thank
No,
you.
It's wild. I love these
Nantucket's
shows.
pretty awesome. Yeah, this is a fun show. This is a great crowd. I mean, it's always special when you come here and play here. So I was gonna go into Boston today, but I ended up just staying here and getting all my rest and staying
Yeah.
focused on this show. And I wish I could have gone into Boston, but
I know you love it.
I do love it.
Yeah.
It's great. I just got done reading a book on Ben Franklin, so I was like, I could have gone to Boston and seen I've been gone to his
Yeah.
original house there, and then I'm going to Philly tomorrow. So I'm
So
going
cool.
to
You're
check out
hitting
some
it
stuff
all.
that Ben
Hopefully
did.
you can
Old
eat
Ben
some
did down
clam
there.
chowder or lobster.
Clam chowder, get
Yeah.
the cheesesteak, and go check out some of the museum stuff that
Sweet.
of
How are the
his.
kids?
Kids are good. They're all back in school. Got
So what grade?
I got a 5th grader just started middle school, and a 3rd grader, and a kindergartner. My son Knox just started kindergarten. So
No way.
it's sad. I miss
Yeah.
them. I'm not a huge fan of school. I just like them being around and doing stuff with them. But they probably need to.
Well, he's the
do
star
that.
of your video.
He's a
Like,
good star in the
that's
video.
awesome.
And hockey season's
many
starting up for
views.
him. He's got hockey tryouts on Sunday.
So since a lot of kids are going back to school, what advice did you tell your kids before they started the school year?
I think for any parent out there, it's just the morning time is trying to get that dialed in, get them
Yeah.
out the door early, and not forgetting stuff. So just really about just getting set up the night before, your
Yeah.
clothes picked out,
Yeah.
just trying to get them out the door peacefully, calm, not yell too much at. I gotta yell a little bit, but just just stay present, have fun.
And have a good school
Yeah,
year.
just have fun.
Kindergarten, fun time.
Yeah. And 5th grade, middle school is pretty exciting too. So
So besides your bar in Nashville, which is a jam,
It's a
love
good
it.
spot.
What's another one of your favorite spots in Nashville that you would recommend for people to go get a bite or take
yeah,
the
I
music?
used to have a long list of places
Yeah.
to go, do,
Yep.
see, because Nashville, it seemed like it was so spread out. But
Yeah.
now downtown is so happening.
It's
I'm like, just go
amazing.
downtown. If you have 3
Yeah.
days in Nashville, spend
All
all
the
your
time.
time between 5th Avenue
Yeah.
and the river, and go to my bar. All the other guys have bars too, but places like Roberts is more old school.
Yeah.
Tootsie's obviously legends.
Yep.
There's so many new restaurants. I don't even know. When I go
Yeah.
home, I go home. I don't go get out at all anymore. So I wouldn't even know. But there's
Well, your bar's, like I said, I think I went in there 7 times last time I was in Nashville.
it's a good
so,
spot. It's a
yeah,
good spot.
fun.
Yeah, I go in there ready to rock, and I get in there. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a little bit more of a meet and greet, which is fine too. And everyone goes to some parties, and I just hang out and sign
Yeah.
pictures and hang out. But it's a great spot. It's fun. They did a great job building it, and we got a few of those whiskey rows in
Yep.
Arizona and Tennessee, and I'm kind of biased, but I mean, it's the best one.
Well, we're pumped for tonight.
I'm just
so
kidding.
excited
It
to
is
see the
pretty
Hot
good.
Country Nights.
Yeah, Hot Country Nights are going at 7
Going
o'clock.
on right
We love
away,
these
so
guys.
get in your seat early.
We love them
and that
so much.
tailgate.
We put a poster of them out there. We love them so much.
That's so wild.
Obviously, the guy in the middle is the best looking. The guy in the leopard print shirt.
It's so cool. Well, congrats on everything.
Thank you.
And I know you're going to have an amazing month with the big festival and everything.
I know,
so
7 Peaks. I'm getting ready to do a FaceTime chat with Luke.
I'm glad the hand is okay.
Hand's good.
Go
good.
eat your lobster.
Got hand good. And,
Yeah.
and the life's good. The festival's going to be awesome. Luke Bryan, Maren Morris, all the 90s country
That's
artists
awesome.
and stuff. So yeah, but make sure you go 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll be in our seats.
All right, watch the Knights.
Horns up.